For the last 2 weeks, long convoys snaked their way into the premises of the High Court in Mbale district, as a panel of justices of the Constitutional Court handled the petitions challenging the age limit law. One of the petitioners, Kassim Hassan Male Mabirizi, who opted to represent himself, regularly made his way to the courthouse every morning, carrying his resource materials. Mabirizi always made his submissions outside the bar, as he is not an enrolled advocate of court. The qualification of advocate is achieved after a lawyer attends 9 months of training at the Law Development Center. Mabirizi was not fazed and articulately argued his case alongside other senior lawyers in the case.
As a person, I've told you from my childhood, I'm a person who doesn't want to be stampeded upon. I'm a person who wants to speak out my things. Even if you are my dad and my dad knows that, I tell him that this is bad. So we disagree or we agree.
The lawyer says politicians alone cannot be trusted with the responsibility of challenging the amendments of the Constitution done by Parliament last year.
I've shown the people of Uganda that this country belongs to all of us. Let's not leave these matters to politicians. These politicians are politicians, but all of a sudden we remain Ugandans.
He does admit that he has sometimes acted out of order with the justices, especially when making submissions.
And most of the judges actually where I appear, when they hear Mabirizi and the way maybe I write and they think maybe about this man, why it's complicated, and some of them think I'm so fat. But when I appear, they just understand that this is a young man who may be just stubborn. And and when I start submitting, they understand that actually he's actually a serious man.
Mabirizi remembers some light moments in court.
For me, I came with a different version that actually I wanted a speaker. And actually every person was surprised and said, hey, but she doesn't have an affidavit. I said, yes, but the law allows you. If someone is hiding from justice, you can call her to come. And I think even the justices were surprised that there was that submission.
And in spite of all this, he believes the justices have handled the case with precision.
They understood the nature of the case, which they are handling, and at least you could see them, although they were trying to restrict us in time, but they could see them stretching a little bit higher to understand what you have been saying.
Mabirizi's character won him funds in Mbale district, with some offering to fundraise his fees for the LDC course.
I'm going to tell my friends that if it is possible, we solicit some funds to give it to him so that he can continue with his studies.
I personally, I have 50,000 for him right now, if he agrees to get back to the Law Development Center.
But Mabirizi says skipping LDC training was a personal decision after he ventured into money making while he was at Makerere University.
My not going back to LDC is not because I didn't have the money. I've told you I've done business since 2008, and I can say it has been a profitable business. At least up to that level, it has been a profitable business. And I've told you, even my family is not that poor family.
He believes money lending and being an advocate are incompatible.
The two businesses are actually different. In money lending, it's a business of chasing yourself with people. And in my opinion, you cannot do that alongside being an advocate. Because an advocate is a trustee of people.
Mabirizi shares stories of his childhood, which he says was full of hardships and family misunderstandings. He cites one incident in Senior 3, when he took his father to the police station for refusing to pay his school fees.
So then I decided to, I won't call it sue, but as a minor, I went to a probation office in Machindi. I said, look here, this is a man who is chasing me from home. I don't have a mother. I'm in Senior 3. What should I do? Lucky enough, I got my elder sister who went there and complained, and then he was summoned. When he was summoned, then things changed.
Mabirizi persevered with school, scoring 8 aggregates in the best 6 subjects in the Uganda Certificate of Examination and 25 points in Senior 6. The 31-year-old is a brother to Pastor Solomon Male of Arising for Christ Ministry.
Pastor Male is my elder brother. Of course, he's the oldest son of our father. And the only difference between our family and him is that for him he chose to be a Pentecostal. But that does not take away the fact that we move together as a family.
Mabirizi first caught the attention of the press when he sued the Kabaka of Buganda for what he called illegal collecting of land fees through the Buganda Land Board. Habad Ziwa, NTV Weekend Edition.